Is Saul from Better Call Saul kind of badass? Yeah, welcome to the Sanctuary. My name is Brandon Aries. Now let's talk movie. And this week, Nobody 2. Full disclosure, it felt wrong going into this movie, not even having watched the first one. So I did that. That was pretty fun. Now here we are for Nobody 2. Things are a little different in this one. It's like the role between Hutch and his wife flipped, and the whole family dynamic is now changed. Hutch is taking more of those quote-unquote assignments, while everyone else is kind of learning their own thing, doing their own thing, without him really being in the picture. And that leads to some things not being known, some tension here and there. And so him and his wife get together and they're like, you know what we need? We need a vacation. But of course, it's Nobody, so it's not gonna go off without a catch now, is it? No, I'm gonna say this. I enjoyed the sequel better than the first one because I feel like here the action is a lot more refined. Sure, it's still elaborate, ridiculous, and still hitting on those John Wick notes, but at the same time, it's polished. It looks good. The transitions and the choreography is top tier. And I think another factor that helps with the action and makes it a little more bearable for those not so actiony type people watching this is that it leans a little more into the comedy aspect of this film. In the first one, I was a little resistant on it, but this one I like it. Hutch letting loose is a perfect example of everyone's everyday hypothetical crash outs.
9 holes tomorrow?
You bet.
You see that one coworker that didn't replace the water jug? Okay, I'm thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm maybe not today, but it's gonna be sometime. See, Hutch doesn't have that, so he just lets loose. He's like, you know what? That's it. You're getting the crash out. Colin Hanks was a nice surprise, but not as a villain. That's right, I did not forget about your Travis Marshall DDK days. Hold on one second, hold on. I feel like Leo right now. Bro ain't slick. Who do you think you're trying to be? Bruce Campbell? Not passing here. This hat I'm wearing, here, BP, Broken Promises, it plays a part in this movie. And I was like, ooh, call me cliche, but I am such a sucker for those Home Alone setups where they're setting up that whole death trap, all for the people to be lured in. For some reason, those scenes just always get me. The cast reprising their roles as well as some welcome additions are great. I think they still kept it authentic, consistent from the first one and brought it all into here and definitely upped the ante while making it better. So if there was a Nobody 3, I would not be surprised. I would also not be mad. Nobody 2 is a big standout now against the John Wick movies. I feel like when you look at the first one, it really tells you, hey, this is like John Wick-esque, right? Then you get to Nobody 2, and it starts to stand out as its own thing. Like, sure, it came from the same people, John Wick, right? Yeah. But now it's making its strides to be its own thing. Big plus. As always here in the Sanctuary, when we talk movies, TV, and everything beyond and in between, I'm gonna be 10 toes on this. Should you see Nobody 2 in theaters? Now, is that a bad thing in my opinion? Also no, because to me, Nobody is like one of those movies where you're gonna be on FX or just going through the channels and you're like, oh hey, Nobody 2 is on, and you're gonna click it. Is it worth the theater experience? 10 toes? No. Is it worth a watch? Yes. So get on that couch, get on that chair, or get in that car seat, wherever you are, and watch Nobody 2. And come back here and let us know what you think. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace.